What up? What up? What up? Alexa, skip. Alexa, volume 6.
Mama was struggling paying the rent. I couldn't help with shit. And then I'm feeling so stiff in this bitch. I broke down, can't fix that shit. I cried at night, I admit that shit. Get too old out with that bitch. She left me alone, but I miss that bitch. Bitch right now, I hate that bitch. Old friends like how you get that lit. Same on me, but they think I switched.
No.
Doing it on YouTube. I hold that shit. Mama, I told you we gon' be okay. Whipping the bench, she live in LA. Tryna thank God, but don't know what to say. Don't call that little ass place, no state. Unless you cannon with a full of the gate. Check your baby bar, pulling the gate. All my watches flooded.
What's up? What's up? I'll let some people get on.
Bitch, nigga, take her on a
What's going on, everybody? We'll get started here shortly, just giving some people some time to get on. Today, we're going to go over private sales, pre-sales, and fair launches. We're going to go in depth and let you know exactly how we get into these ground floor opportunities, guys. You know, we've called out quite a few on this channel that have hit over 20x, 50x, even one that was 100x. You know, we've gotten into some ourselves that we, didn't share that went crazy as well. But yeah, we're here and all about providing value, guys. So I appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day, out of your night to show up. Let's just give it a couple more minutes, see if anyone else is hopping on. And for those that stay for the duration, so I'm looking at all the viewers now. Those that stay for the duration will be put into a random draw for some BNB. Also, those who go comment on my Facebook post, which I'll post in here. And the DeFi Defenders one is up for grabs as well. Crank the bass up, turn up the sound. Make sure. All right, how's that? Is that better? Is that a little bit better? Can you guys hear me better now? Yeah, let's make sure we got everything sorted out. You guys hear me good? Here. Just all right, man. So let's see who all we got on here. All right, cool. Got a little audience. Awesome. It's gonna be a good beginners class. Yes, it is. Protecting your assets. Yeah. Can you hear us fine? All right, cool. Loud and clear. Great. So yeah, let me do this little giveaway real quick. So we're gonna be doing a lot of these giveaways, guys. So just make sure you guys tap in, and as simple as putting a like, comment on something. Let's go back up here. All right, so let me throw this here. Let's make some last minute adjustments. Let me put this in the chat. Oh, okay, all right. We got 23 up in here. Okay. All right. All right, so let me get this typed up in the chat. All right, so I just go show my post in the DeFi Defenders, post some love. I'll pick someone at random that likes and comments on both for 0.05 BNB. Then we're also going to do a giveaway on this call as well. And then those who stay towards the end. So we're giving out some BNB tonight. All right. So hopefully it helps you guys invest in some of these micro caps and some of these pre-sales and private launches. But how's everyone doing? I see my DX fam out there. Throw some X's up. Appreciate y'all coming out. Support. See some DeFi Defenders on here. What's going on, family? Let's get the show on the road, guys. All right, let me look in here. So after the video, sure, go ahead. You can be included. I don't care. So yeah, you have to like and comment on both of those posts that I just put on Facebook. So go ahead and do that. That's I'll pick someone at random before we end this call, and then I'm gonna ask a question or maybe a few questions, and one of those questions I'll award someone. What's up, Lucy? What's up? And then at the end, whoever stayed on with us for the duration, then they also are entered into a little pool. All right. So what's good? I got my sister on here too. Whoop. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and get this cracking. Make sure video, everything looks to be good. Okay. All right. Crypto Simplified, presented by DeFi Defenders. All right, so we're gonna go over comprehending private sales, whitelist, pre-sales, and fair launches. All right, so what is one of the best ways to create wealth? I want to see some comments below. What are some of your suggestions? What's one of the best ways to create wealth? And you get bonus points if you say follow DeFi Defenders or Dynasty Exchange or both. All right, what is one of the best ways to create wealth, guys? All right, I'll give you some examples. All right, becoming an early investor in innovation. All right, does anyone know what becoming an early investor in innovation is? I'll show you some examples. Okay, and getting in at the ground floor, so you're getting in before things take off. You know, getting in after things have already taken off. Can you still make money? Yes, but as an investor, you want to be getting in at the ground floor. Okay, does anyone know who this is? Know that where this dorm is? No? Well, he's now a billionaire. All right. He was an early investor. He actually created it, but people who invested in him in the beginning as an early investor in this innovation are worth billions of dollars, right? By trusting. Anyone know who this is? All right. I can tell you, you look at all those books years and years ago, he wasn't a billionaire. You know, I'm pretty sure he'll end up being a trillionaire by the time he's dead. Got Jeff Bezos, right? They both created innovation, right? One created Facebook, the largest social media platform, and is one of the largest billionaires in the world. And then the other one created the largest distribution center in Amazon. And both of them had created innovation at a very early age. And those who invested in it at the beginning are reaping the benefits, right? So one of the easiest ways to create wealth is getting in a good opportunity, right? But getting in at the ground floor, getting in the beginning. All right. So what are the options when it comes to crypto? If you want to get in at the ground floor, or if you want to get in, early, then you need to know what your options are into getting in the beginning of a coin or in the beginning of a token. Right. So the options are private sales, pre-sales, the launch after pre-sales, then also fair launches. Okay, so these are the 4 different types of ways to get in at the beginning of something in the cryptocurrency world, right? These are essentially the precursors before, like let's say like Safemoon. If we were to get in Safemoon in a private sale, pre-sale, or at the fair launch, like, we'd probably own an island. You know what I mean? How much that went up to billions of dollars getting in at the beginning, right? So private sales, essentially it's like the VIP of investing in crypto. Okay, getting in a private sale is somewhat exclusive. Sometimes, they're very picky. They could have like a certain list of requirements that you don't sell or that you're vested. What means vested is that you can't just immediately sell your coins. Like it could go up crazy first day, second day, third day. Like they might have you vested for a short period of time so that you don't just dump on them and cause, panic selling. All right, so what is a private sale? A private sale is the first offering of a token or coin, typically to an early community members or supporters, those who are there in the beginning, before it becomes broad scale and people, they're advertising it and they have thousands of holders. Typically, these coins will start with a few hundred people on a Telegram, 500,000 people. Something small. So typically those are the people who believe in the project because they're there in the beginning. They see the use case or the tokenomics, whatever it is that attracts them to that coin. All right. The proceeds of the private sale are normally split between liquidity, marketing, and development. So this is the private sale is essentially to get the token to where it needs to go by the time it launches. Right. So you have the private sale, and then you'll have the pre-sale, and then you'll have a launch. All right. So the benefits of a private sale is getting in at the lowest possible point with the best discount of tokens at a ground floor opportunity. Again, we just spoke about what are the easiest ways to create wealth, right? Is getting in a ground floor opportunity. Some projects offer a virtual VIP lounge or a private chat that has closer access to the development of to the development team and perks. So there's actually one that I got in recently, which was Doxed. I got in Doxed, which is absolutely flying off, by the way. That we have a private membership club. So essentially, in this club, we have more say in what the token does. You know, we get to beta test things. Projects that come out, we get to know about first. Decisions made within the community. And then also any projects that are going to be released within that platform, because they're going to have a launch pad. Okay, so a launch pad is somewhere where they launch multiple tokens right from it, and they're the ones who bet. It's kind of like what DeFi Defenders does, how we launch multiple tokens. It's essentially like a launch pad, but we don't have a token at the moment, right? Stay tuned for that in the future. But essentially off of that launch pad, we're going to get automatic whitelisting, right? So whitelisting means that you get to get in the private sale or pre-sale before everyone else. It's kind of like the VIP, like the red carpet. You know, you ever stood at the club and you're waiting in line, and you know some people just like go to the front of the line, they're automatically let in. That's what it is. All right, so we get automatically whitelisted into projects. So that's a very key benefit, because that allows us to be at the ground floor on multiple projects within that launch pad. Cons. All right, so there's always a con. Projects can be mishandled, causing funds to be spent on marketing and development, and ultimately the project fails. All right, this is a possibility. This is a risk you assume when accessing the project and team. So that's a lot of the things that we do for you guys as the DeFi Defenders. When we vet a token, we look into the team, we look into the use case, tokenomics. Is there any uniqueness? You know, how's their marketing going to be? Community, how's the engagement? We look into a lot of different factors when we vet these tokens to make sure it's, you know, a good pick and something that could possibly make us money, and, you know, possibly something long term. The longer term that we think is the higher that we score. So if you pay attention, we actually put a score on all the projects, right? But essentially a private sale doesn't guarantee you anything. Like if ultimately they go to pre-sale and they fail and they can't raise the funds, and they've already used the pre-sale money for marketing and development to get to that stage, and ultimately they just fail, you're out of money. You're at a loss, right? So that's something that as an investor, as you grow, you're going to get to know, okay, maybe this is one I want to get into. This is one, you know, it's something that you're going to have to do based upon your preferences. Okay. And that's something, of course, that will help you guys along the way. And, you know, when we do our vetting, it's not just one person. We actually have multiple people that have to vet tokens now to make sure that, you know, at least two sets of eyes are on everything. Shout out to DeFi Defenders. How do private sales work? All right. Typically, the project will have an address, right? Like a Binance Smart Chain address. If you've ever sent yours or received any, you have to send out that address where you directly send the required token to. Okay. So that could be Binance Smart Chain, Ethereum, Solana, ADA, depending on whatever blockchain that you're doing the private sale on. All right. So they're going to have a soft cap and a hard cap. The lowest is needed to complete the sale, followed by the max amount that they're looking to receive. As long as the soft cap is met, the private sale is considered successful. So let's just say I was looking to raise between, you know, $75,000 to $150,000. All right. And we raised $80,000. That's enough. That was at least our minimum. So we're still going to go forward. But if I raise any lower, then obviously it wouldn't be considered successful. All right. So let's say when we launch our coin, and this is not the name of the coin, but we are going to be launching coins, guys. So let's say when we launch our coin DeFi Defend, let's just say we name it this, we have a pre-sale of 100 BNB, or a pre-sale of 100 BNB over 200 BNB. So a soft cap would be 100 BNB, our hard cap would be 200 BNB, right? So that means the lowest amount that we're going to accept to move forward is 100 BNB. The max that we're going to accept is 200. Right? So if we raise 98, it failed. However, if we raise 150, it would be successful. And if it hits 200, then good. We're sold out. We can't buy anymore. We can't just go add, okay, well, we'll take 250, 300, just keep sending it in. It doesn't work like that. Once it's met, it's met. All right. So an example of a private sale. All right. So this was actually with Docs. So what I want you guys to do is look closely at the details here. Okay. So this is whitelist only pre-sales, which I did secure 5 spots, but unfortunately they for some reason they weren't able to allocate enough tokens to pre-sale, so they just had to launch, right? So they're saying the private sale ends here, but they're back, right? Private sale participants will get an entry into Docs exclusive club, which I'm a part of, right? And the wallet will be whitelisted for pre-sales on Saturday. So that means I'm also whitelisted for the pre-sale automatically by being in this club and any future projects coming forward, right? So again, this gives us the first right to participate in pre-sales of all projects launching under the Docs Launchpad, which I already explained. All right, so here it's telling us the max contribution for private sales is 0.5 BNB. Here's pre-sales. We're not worried about that. We're on private sales. So instructions right here is telling us only send, and let me check the thing. Okay, so I might have to move this slightly just so you guys can see. All right, so there's the address. All right, so only send BSC BEP20, which is the Binance Smart Chain coin, right, from the Trust Wallet or MetaMask to the address below, and then send a transaction to Danny, which is the developer of the token. All right, so you have the address here. Your max contribution is 0.5 BNB. You simply send, if you want to send 0.1, you're going to send it to this address, and then you're going to send this man right here a DM with a screenshot of the transaction. All right, simple enough. There we go. All right, and as a private sale is initiated, you'll be sent an address to send the requested funds. So as you can see, the max amount you can send is 0.5 for private sale. Also take note that the private sale participants get entry into the Docs exclusive club, blah, blah, blah. So we've already covered that. I don't want to rub that all in your face, but yeah, I got private access. All right. Maybe I could pull a few strings for y'all. So what happens next? The pre-sale phase begins, right? The process then follows up with the pre-sale phase, where more investors are able to enter at a discount or at the going rate, which will be at the launch of the token. I got to reword that. And then after that is launching on an exchange, right? So after the pre-sale is finished, the token will then be listed on an exchange, typically in Binance Smart Chain Arena, BSC. It will be Pancake Swap. Private investors are airdropped their tokens after liquidity has been added, sometimes right before launch or right after. So essentially, you're going to send in, let's use that example. Let's say you sent in 0.5 BNB. So you're going to send that 0.5 BNB. Private sale is going to finish, right? Once that's finalized, then pre-sale date's going to be met. And then once the pre-sale is finished, then we're ready for launch. So as things are getting launched, as we're getting ready to release the contract, all that good stuff, liquidity is added, and then you're going to be sent your tokens. All right, they're going to airdrop them to your wallet, and that's essentially the process. All right, so how does pre-sale work? Pre-sales are typically hosted on DXL app. No relation to the Dynasty Exchange, but throw them DXs up. So where you have the ability to contribute to the token launch at a guaranteed and fixed rate. All right. So this is normally at a discount or at the same as launch price. However, at launch price, it increases drastically as buying pressure pours in. And I have an example for you that we'll utilize later. All right. So this allows you to get in the next best entry after private sale. So private sale is the best entry. Pre-sale is the next. And then you have the launch and so on. All right. And below the threshold of the launch price, or at the very beginning of where launch is going to start. So what is the easiest way to create wealth again? Someone throw that in the chat. What's the easiest way to create wealth? Let me go through this chat and make sure. What's up? What's up? See everybody. Dropping some fire. Yeah. Dropping some fire. What's good? What's good, everybody? But yeah, someone answer my question. What was the easiest way to create wealth again? I'm going to wait until I see it. I know there's a delay on the stream. Do 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 do. Get in that ground floor. Yeah, ground floor, but there was something else I said. It's a little bit more powerful in wording. By listening to the DeFi Defenders, there we go. Investing plus ground floor opportunity, correct, equal wealth. Yep. Shout out to my boy Crypto Hunter, aka Devin. Get in early. Yes, get in early. It was something specific I said, right? So you guys can remember it. He's like, yeah, Amber. Love it. All right, no one got it on the yeah, DX. No one got it on the head, but so what I'll do is I'll take a screenshot of this, and then we'll do someone random that put it getting in on the ground floor. Random BNB. All right. Random BNB winner. So, oh, Sparksy. Too bad you're a DeFi defender, but yes, becoming an investor in early innovation. That was specifically what I was looking for. Ground floor, yes, but becoming an investor in early innovation, right? Early on within that innovation, which is why I showed those two billionaires. But you guys aren't wrong. Ground floor is correct. All right, so some pre-sales are public, right? Meaning anyone can connect their wallet and buy. However, others are whitelisted, requiring you to perform some tasks such as liking social media, commenting, retweeting, referring others, or even shilling. So you're going to hear shilling a lot. And what that means is spreading the info around, whether it means going to Twitter, Facebook, posting about a project, and other people that are into crypto are going to be like, wow, I got to go check that out because of whatever you posted. So you're like shilling it around, and then people are seeing it and they're like, oh, wow, I got to go check this out. All right, that's what that means. Okay, so some of them are public and some of them are whitelisted. So navigating DXL. All right, so when you first get into DXL.app, the first page that pops up will be a simple disclaimer. So you can read through that, click through it, you're good to go. All right, on the next page, you're going to see the pre-sale information, the pre-sale and contract address, and then at the top, you're going to see the wallet connect. Okay, so up here, once you click on the wallet connect your wallet. But once you connect that wallet, it's going to unlock an actual timer, not the one to 30:22. So if you look at this clock, I remember the first time I seen this, right? Let me adjust this camera a little bit. All right. So I remember the first time I seen this timer, and I was like, what the hell is this timer? When is this going to unlock? But when you actually connect your wallet, it goes away. Okay. All right. So don't mind the name of this one. It was just one I could find at the time. So now that your wallet is connected, it will allow you to contribute. Right. So I'm going to give you a quick walkthrough, but as you can see here, I could put in 0.2, press the button contribute. Right here, my contributed amount is 0.2 and reserve tokens. All right, so it's going to provide you information such as the token amount per BNB and the fixed rate. Okay, so I recorded this quick video for you guys. So we're just going to take a quick look at this, and we'll go over that. All right. All right, guys, so here's a quick tutorial on how exactly you get into a DX pre-sale. So I clicked on the link from a Telegram that sent me here. There's a little disclaimer that you can read through. All right, once you're done reading through that, click I've read and agreed to the terms and conditions. Right, click confirm. So you have the name of this. This one's pretty funny. It's just one that worked at the time. Don't judge me. You have the pre-sale address here. You have the token address here. You can actually click on this token address, look through it. If there's a green check on the contract here, that's good. It means it was submitted for verification. Doesn't mean that it, doesn't necessarily have any malicious code. There's ways to actually look through it, which is one of the reasons why I like pre-sale and private sales, because you get access to the contract prior to it coming out. Whereas fair launch, it's kind of just every man for themselves. Whoever gets in the soonest, gets a better positioning. Right. So, right now, for some reason, it's unlocked. Probably because I had this unlocked earlier. But I'm gonna go ahead and sign into my address. I'm gonna block that out. But I'll be able to show you how to contribute on this. So I'm gonna click on wallet connect. All right, cool. So now I will show you guys how to contribute. So let's say I wanted to put in, what's the minimum 0.1? Let's just throw a 0.2 in here. You know, who knows? We'll see. You guys will see. All right, so I'm going to contribute here. It's going to confirm. All right, so I'm confirming the transaction once that pops up. And then it'll show here my contributed amount and how many reserve tokens I have. Sometimes it takes a little bit to spin, go through all the network confirmations, boom, success. So now it shows here, I put 0.2 in, I got 68 million reserve tokens. So down here, you actually have all the information. What you see here, total supply, tokens for pre-sale, tokens for liquidity. You have all this information. The soft cap is 75 BNB and the hard cap is 150. So I contributed right now, it's about 54. So that means it needs about 20 BNB to hit the soft cap. As long as it hits the soft cap, then it's successful, because that's the lowest threshold of what they're looking for, 75. The max they're looking for is 150, right? So now it's telling me here that per BNB, you get 340 million. I put in a fifth of that, so that's why I got 68 per BNB at a pre-sale rate. So you're going to get at a fixed rate. Then Pancake Swap listing. So this is when it drops, it's going to be this price. But as more people buy, as every single buy comes, that's going to get lower and lower and lower to where 1 BNB is going to equal a lot less, you know, in minutes. You guys seen how that goes. So if you get in at the pre-sale rate, you're getting at a fixed locked-in rate. Everyone that puts a BNB in here until this is maxed gets it at this rate. Whereas, you know, maybe one lucky person will get this rate when it launches. You know what I mean? Liquidity, so I mean 70% of whatever's hit here is going to be put into liquidity. The maximum contribution is 0.1 and the minimum contribution is 0.1, maximum contribution is 1.5. All right, so that means if I wanted to go all the way in, I could put in another 0.13 and equal 1.5. All right, but I honestly just kind of threw this in here, testing it out. Who knows? It's a meme token, so it could be funny. 2 girls, 1 cupcake. So pre-sale start time, pre-sale end time. So it looks like it's 24 hours. And then here it shows the liquidity unlock date. So that means it would be between September, December. So locked for about 3 months. So that's pretty much it. So you're gonna wait until this fills, and then pre-sale is completed. You're gonna come back to this website. So you need to go through the same exact one. Right, so you're going to go back to that same Telegram and click the same exact link from that Telegram. You want to verify that it is the same one that you're in, right? Go back and then you claim. All right, so then when you click on claim, then these tokens will be sent to your wallet that you signed up for, and you're good to go. That's it. All right, so there goes a quick example of how to get into a pre-sale, guys. All right, very, very simple. It's not that hard. You know, once you actually get the concept down, it's fairly easy. You contribute how much you want. You wait until the pre-sale is finalized, and then you go back and claim your tokens. The tokens are then sent to your wallet. All right, and this is an example of a filled hard cap during a pre-sale. So here they had a maximum of 160, right? So they had the maximum. You couldn't put any more because you can't put less than a 0.1, right? So the maximum was filled within this token or within this pre-sale. Okay, so this is exactly what it would look like. And then once it's done, it would have a little button around here that says claim. Okay. Any questions? So I'll take a second for any questions before we move on to the next point. And click back over here. What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's good? What's good? Can you zoom in more after the video? What do you mean zoom in? How? So I'll pause here, wait for some questions. No questions, and we'll go ahead and start. No cheating, dude. What up? What up, Ken? What up? What up, everybody? Yes, yeah, that video. So we're gonna have a lot of stuff that's broken down into little sections like that. So it'll be a lot easier for you guys to go through at your own time. All right. All right. I don't see any other questions, so I'll go ahead and click on to the next one. I was driving, so I got to watch the replay for pre-sales. Okay, no worries. We'll have it all sorted. Yeah, that video will be posted, most likely on our website. What's up? What's up? All right. So the last step of the process is launching. Right. This is the most exciting part. So the team will announce a launch date. Make sure that you put this on your calendar. If you're part of our Telegram, the DeFi Defenders Telegram, we have constant updates, and we will soon have our calendar set up to where you'll be able to sync yours with ours once you become a member. And I'm pretty sure I butchered that. Yeah, I spelled it right there and butchered it there. So yeah, as we launch, guys, we're actually gonna have a calendar that you can sync up to yours, so that way you will never miss another notification of pre-sale, fair launch, anything like that. And once you guys got this down, the most important part down, understanding how to get in, when to get in, why to get in, it's gonna make everything a lot easier. That's why I wanted to do this tonight. It's been a very, very busy day. I got up around 7:30 to trade Forex. Been in a few token launches. Providing updates on trades, and just a bunch of different stuff today, man. So definitely want to get this out to you guys. All right. So after they announce that launch date, they're going to then have to add liquidity. So they're going to take the liquidity from, if there's some left over from the private sale, and then from the pre-sale as well, they're going to take liquidity, right, which is an amount of money to start the token. So the token is going to start off with a certain market cap based on that liquidity. And the higher the hard cap and soft cap, the higher the market cap is going to be when you launch. Okay. So the video that we used before, I stated 70%. So that means 70% of the BNB raised in the pre-sale will be used for initial liquidity of that token. So when it's open, let's just say it was 100,000. It's $100,000, right? 70% of $100,000 is 70,000. So that means the initial liquidity of that token when it launches will be 70,000. Okay. After that, they give the green light. So those who are not as lucky as us to participate in the pre-sale, they're going to be fighting for the best position alongside a lot of other people, right? While we sit back, relax, and know that we got a fixed rate. So we're chilling. You know, we're big chilling. We're sitting back in our chairs, watching everyone else scramble, and we're just already in there. You know what I mean? We're already at the ground floor. We got the fixed price, right? That's why this is super important to understand why private sales and pre-sales are huge, right? All right, so that pretty much encapsulates what pre-sales are, what private sales are. The process, again, I'm going to reiterate. So private sales, the initial stage where they're building up funding for the project, for marketing, for development, for things of that nature, getting the project off the ground. Maybe they have to hire someone else or whatever to get everything up and running, all that good stuff, right? From private sale, then it goes to pre-sale. And again, some of that money may be used for development, marketing as well. And then once pre-sale is finalized, they go ahead and launch where everyone can get in on the token. And then, from that point, it rises, right? So the whitelisting on pre-sales, I thought I added it in there, but whitelisting on pre-sales means that only certain wallet addresses can actually participate in the pre-sale. So if something's a whitelist, typically you're going to have to do some tasks. Like I said before, you're going to have to follow their social media, subscribe to their YouTube, retweet some stuff, maybe refer some people to the Telegram, features like that, right? In order to get on the whitelist. So it helps them. It helps their branding, helps them get the word out by you doing all those things, and then they select your wallet. So when pre-sale comes, people who have not done the task, who have not done the whitelisting things, are going to have to sit on the sidelines, and they're just going to have to wait for launch. All right, so what are fair launches? Fair launches are where there are no team tokens, right? So no dev wallets, no team tokens set to the side or anything. And everyone has a fair shot at getting in early at a very low market cap. Typically, fair launches don't start with more than 100 grand. I've rarely seen any fair launches with 100 grand. So it's really typically low. I would say around 5, 10, 20, maybe 30K sometimes. And participating in these can be very rewarding. Our largest calls have been utilizing fair launches. For example, crypto puffs, we called that out, and it was over 100x in 24 hours. For those who don't know what 100x means, if you put in $100 If it 100x at 100 times your $100, that's $10,000, right? If you put in $1,000 at 100x, you would have $100,000, guys. So we've called some really, really juicy calls, right? And it's only going to get better as we get this process down and get things more streamlined. Okay, so fair launches, you definitely want to pay attention to. All right, so you can put in a minimal amount and make an exponentially higher return. For instance, there was a person who put $17 into Shiba Inu in the beginning, and it became worth millions of dollars, guys. So getting in these fair launches, you know, if it's something that's going to be around for some time or ends up hitting into the $1 billion market cap, and we're getting in at 10,000, 20, 50,000, do the math on that. If that goes from 10, 50,000 all the way to 100 million or $1 billion market cap, your money is going to be just constantly compounding. It's going to go insane. All right. So preparing for liftoff, right? Be ready in the project's Telegram with Pancake Swap and PooCoin loaded up with your BNB ready. There's other things that we're working on to get this, better. Pancake Swap and PooCoin could be slow sometimes and cause transactions to fail, which sometimes leads to worse positioning. So we're working on something, but that's why we're putting this team together, and we got some experts in each field as we grow. All right. But typically this is the process that you'll follow until we have any update on that. All right. So how to buy. The team typically waits until the launch time or just before it to release the contract. Then everyone scrambles to buy, right? If you guys have been on one of my other calls, we're constantly just like waiting for the contract. As soon as it comes out, we're all scrambling. We're all, hurrying up, copying and pasting, putting it in there, smashing our buttons. Especially those people who are on the rocks. We were just constantly waiting for it to deploy so we can get in at the lowest part. So make sure you're in the correct Telegram and change your settings so people cannot add you to groups randomly, because they will add you to groups randomly. And there's a lot of scam groups that try to imitate these actual launches to where you're going to go in and buy into their token, but it's a honeypot or it's a scam. Right? They'll name it the same exact name as the Telegram and as the project to try to confuse you for you to spend your money where you didn't intend to. Right? Also, people will join the Telegram of the project with a contract name for the Telegram name. So you'll see like Pancake Swap contract, and you'll see a bunch of numbers, and it's literally just someone joining the Telegram and their name just popping up there. Right? So you don't ever want to buy anything or do anything unless it's from an actual dev, right? And it has their name, or it's in a pinned message, right? So that's a whole nother video that we can do. Maybe Joey can do that. I know he was talking about security earlier and things like that. So maybe we can have him do a video on how to keep yourself from getting scammed while looking out for these private sales, pre-sales, and fair launches. So once and also you want to make sure you stay in the Telegram and double check. So there's nothing wrong with double checking. Hey, am I on the right Telegram? Hey, is this right? Nothing wrong with that, but do that before launch. Don't get in 1 minute before launch and try to start double checking. Like, you got to be prepared for these things. I've lost a lot of sleep staying up for these things, but they paid nicely. Once the contract is released, you will copy and paste it into Pancake Swap or PooCoin. And like I said, we have other ways, but let's keep it easy for now. Let's get you accustomed to the regular way, and then we'll get you a better way soon. And submit the transaction with the amount of BNB you wish to buy. All right. Once it is completed, you will receive your tokens. We recommend using high slippage. I personally use 49% to ensure that you front run any transactions and get the best position. So you're kind of taking somewhat of a slight hit on tokens, possibly, but you're also getting in at the beginning. Okay. Get in as fast as possible, and I'm going to explain why I do that slippage, why I'm willing to risk more, because of the exponential increase that you can see. Right, so if you get in at a $10,000 market cap with $100, it'll be worth $1,000 when the market cap hits 100K. Okay, so the market cap went from 10 to 100,000, so at 10 times, 10x. Right, you put in $100 at 10,000, that $100 is now worth $1,000 when it hits that market cap. Okay, if you take that same $100 and get in at 50K, and then at $100,000 market cap, it will be worth $200. Would you rather have 200? Would you rather have 1,000? Right? Getting in early means your money can exponentially increase, going back to investing in early in innovation. So getting in at the ground level of these coin offerings and these token offerings is immense, right? You have the ability to really increase your portfolio in a very short amount of time. It's simple multiplication. Then it is simply about you making sure that you pull out initial investment, pay yourself, and let some ride. So this is something that we're gonna bring. Joey, I kind of told you something else, but as I was doing this project or as I was doing this presentation, I was like, this is what we should do. Just make it easy. Pull, pay, ride. Okay. So pull, it stands for pulling out your initial investment. So if you put in $100 and you pull, you're pulling out 100. However, if you pull and pay, that means you're gonna pull out $100 and then pay yourself. You can pay yourself 50, you can pay yourself 100, you can pay yourself 200. So that's pull and pay, right? You're pulling out your initial, paying yourself, and then you're letting some ride. You're letting some tokens ride. The amount of tokens that you want to let ride really depends on the belief in the project, how long term you see it, the use case. For instance, like if it was FEG, pulling out initial investment, paying yourself would be very minimal for me, right? In fact, I never did any of that. Like I'm diehard FEG and I will buy FEG and buy FEG. But there's other projects that I really like, but you also have to pay yourself. You have to profit. No one's gonna necessarily be crazy like some of us are and just continuously reinvest. You guys might have things to pay for. Some of this money can help with bills. So we're gonna put together a whole strategy, and it's gonna be called pull, pay, ride. All right. Another thing that we're bringing to the table. All right, so the amount that you leave in is determined by your. Okay, so yeah, the amount you're gonna leave in there is determined by your belief in the project long term. So we can do research. We can tell you what we're seeing. We can tell you the things that we found, etc. But ultimately, this is your money. You're the investor. So that's why we provide the Telegram. That's why we provide the website. And as you get to grasp things, you might say, "Yeah, I like this. And I'll make some money on this, but I don't have the same long term belief as them. I'm gonna pull out and pay myself earlier than these guys, and I'm only gonna let 10% ride. I'm gonna pull out 90%. I'm gonna pull out 80%. I'm gonna pull out 70%. Pull and pay, and then let some ride. That's all based on what you want to do. All right. And we will have a strategy on how to calculate this when we launch, guys. So we're building up to a launch. Right now, we're looking at early October. We don't have any set dates yet, but we're looking at early October for launching. So just to take a second aside. As you see, my hat says Dynasty Exchange. DeFi Defenders is a division within Dynasty Exchange. Dynasty Exchange, we do stocks, we do Forex, and we do crypto. Crypto is underneath the DeFi Defenders, so it's almost like a wing. Right now, all the classes are free. So if you want access to the classes, you can go to t.me/Dynasty Exchange, no E, all right? And go there. And if you're not already plugged into our Telegram for DeFi Defenders, simply shoot me a message, put it on the chat, and I'm sure someone will get you all set up. So yeah, we're looking forward to launching soon, guys. We have a lot of value coming. A lot of value coming. So Q&A. So right here, we'll stop it right here, guys. As far as private sales, pre-sales, and fair launches, I felt like I really cleared a lot of things up, hopefully for most of y'all. If you guys still have questions, of course, we're here. We have the whole DeFi Defenders team at your disposal. Feel free to throw it in the Telegram, throw it in the chat, whatever we can do to help. So let me go back here and look at all the people. Yeah, fire content. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. We definitely want to make sure that you guys are fully up to date with everything. Yeah, the rocks, that was a night to remember, man. Thank you, Amber. The pull pay ride. Yeah. Yes. Pull pay ride. Yeah, let's go. Something I literally thought of an hour and a half before this presentation. I was just like, I was putting pull and I was like pay. I was like pull, pay, ride. Why not just let it ride? So does anyone have any questions? Anyone have any questions? While we do that, I'm gonna do a random drawing for that BNB from earlier. I don't know who F is. Amber, Joey, you guys are disqualified. Lucrative, you're disqualified. So we got Troy, Chris. I don't want to mess up here for Fidencia, I believe. D and F. I'm not sure who F is. So let's go ahead and go to random drawing. Random drawing generator. No, I don't. No, I don't want drawing. Random draw. No. Pick a name winner. There we go. All right. So to make sure everything is good. So also there we go. That's a good question, Sparksy. So so what if a DXL fails? If a DXL fails, then what you need to do is go back to that website. Once it's canceled, you can just recover your money. Okay? You'll be able to recover your money. You just go back, and similar to how you would claim, you just claim you're going to get your BNB back. You're not going to get the tokens. All right? Chris. We got Chris, Troy, Mick. Start with that. Chris, Troy, Mick. And whoever F is, if you can speak up. Whoever said get in the ground level with the name F. Whoever said smash the like for this fire content. I don't know who you are, but I don't want you to get left out. And then that's it. D. HYT. Think I spelled that right? Okay. Frank. Okay, cool. Frank. All right, and I'm just going to take the wild guess that you guys know how to message me so you guys can actually send me your wallet address once you win. So this is for 0.05 BNB, okay? And this is for the answer in the question. And we're going to go over my post, and then we'll see who will win that one. All right, so whoever wins this, fortunately, you can't win twice. We want to make it fair for everyone, so let's go ahead and shuffle the names. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. We're gonna start. I don't want to start in the damn trial. Was this really gonna make me do anything? I thought this was. Oh, there we go. Oh, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Fidencia. All right, go ahead and go ahead and send me your thank you, sir, and Tia. Thank you. Thank you. So you won the 0.05 BNB. Congratulations. Let's go. Let's go. So make sure you send me your BSC, your smart chain address. All right. If you need my contact info, whatever, I'm pretty sure you're in the DX or the DeFi. Just go ahead and shoot me a message. You won a 0.05 BNB. Troy Stevens, reteach how to purchase tokens, how to take profits, and which exchanges to do so. How to purchase tokens. I didn't see you on there, Jason. When we did that, did you comment? Let me go back. Here, compound investing. Ground floor. Innovation people. Okay, yeah, you did. All right, you did. My bad, Jay. I got you. Well, what you gonna do with a 0.05? You big dog. You whale over there. Congratulations. Thank you. So, how to purchase tokens? Let's go. Let's go here. So essentially on a pre-sale, you're going to purchase tokens. You're going to put in what you want. So I already put in a 0.2 into this one. I'm not going to put any more because I really don't know much about this token. I did it for y'all. So you're going to essentially put in how much you want. So I put in a 0.2 and then I click contribute. So the recording of this will be put up as well. So if you need to view it. And then as far as Pancake Swap, this is Pancake Swap. So for instance, we got an Ever earlier. Let's see how it's doing. Max. Okay, so I'm right around somewhat break even. So you would put how much BNB you want on top of here, right? And you'll have the contract of what you want to put in here. It could be baby cake, it could be cake, it could be whatever you want. And then that's how you'll purchase it. You'll click swap, and then you'll go through that process. So that's something else we can go through. All right. So congratulations. Now let's go through. Let's go through here. Let's see who went through my post. All right. All right. So we got quite a few people. Okay. And now let's see who did the same. Because the rule was to do it on the page as well. So let's see who followed. All right. Here. Obviously, I don't count. Randy, you're procurement. All right, I'm gonna let you. I'll let you ride. I'll let you ride with it. Anyone else? Okay. All right, so that's the DeFi Defenders post. Let's go to mine. Nope. Nope. The density you already won, so I appreciate it, but I'm gonna take you off here, let someone else win. Joey, nope. All right, Joko did both. Asterisk. Joko. Okay, so Tammy, you didn't do both. Mick did both. Okay. Candace Jameson did both. So those. So I believe, let me make sure. Yeah, Tammy did not. Nick Martinez did. Let's see. Jamar Sperlo. Okay. Just give me a second, guys. Troy Stevenson. Yep. Chris Browning. Randy Jones. No. Jared Power. Nope. Am I missing anyone? Valerie. Okay. Yeah, Valerie. Candace. Candace. The Drill. No. Don did. Okay, we got Don in there. Big Don. And we got Nick Smith as well, right? Jaron, I don't see. Oh, yeah, Jaron's there. I deleted his name?
Yeah.
On both?
The bad thing about doing this on here is because it's if they notice something, they can't notify you in time before you take action.
Oh, I was gonna wait a second.
So Kuko said she deleted his name, and
if I don't see him on both, the thing was to do it on both. He's not on both.
I'm just trying to catch you before you go forward.
No, I know, but yeah, he's not on both. That was the rules. Just to reiterate, so you guys see and you know that I'm fair. It says here, call starts in 1 hour. You don't want to miss this. Go show my post and the DeFi Defenders post some love, and I'll pick someone at random that likes and comments on both. Right, so on both. Okay. I'm not even gonna get stingy and be like, you had a comment as long as you liked on both. So I'm just going based off of that. All right, so I don't believe Drell did. Did my sister DJ? No, I don't think I see her there. Evelyn Rosa. No, I don't think I see Jim Helton on there. All right, so. All right, so I'm gonna give this a second. All right, make sure if I deleted your name and you did at the time of this, at the time of me checking, I believe El Whitmire was not on there. So this should be who's in the running for this 0.05 BNB. Candace, Mick, Valerie, Joko, Nick, Jamar, and Jared and Don. So if you don't see your name on there, I'm gonna give you guys 30 seconds or so, put it in the chat. Yeah, so you should have read, man. Oh, you got bonus points for reposting, Jared. I got you. How about this? If you win, I'll put some extra on yours. It's only 0.05, guys. We're gonna do a lot of giveaways, so don't be discouraged. We're gonna be fair. We're gonna have some very unique giveaways too, where we actually give away a portion of a newly launched token. Right? We were just going over pre-sales and fair launches. What would be doper than giving you 0.05 BNB worth in a token that goes 20x, 50x? All right. Didn't read. Yeah, Troy, you did both. I'm not refreshing. I just want to see who's already on here. Troy. Okay. I'm not refreshing, so that way I'll be able to tell. Yeah, for some reason it doesn't show, Troy. Yeah, for some reason it does not show. I apologize. I don't want to be unfair to anyone. But like I said, we're going to be doing a lot of giveaways. It's just 0.05, so, no sweat. But if your name's not on here, unfortunately, I don't want to refresh because then anyone could have just went and liked it at the time. The point was to get this post hyped up before this happened. Liking it now doesn't really do us too much good. I mean, appreciate the extra likes, but it was to get more people on. You did 6 times. What? I don't see 6 times. You must have unliked it. The 6th time you must have unliked it. I don't see you on here, Kenny. Jamar's doing the most to participate. That's what's up. So yeah, like I said, guys, we I don't want to refresh or anything like that. So this is who we're gonna go with. All right. So forever hold your peace. He said 26 times. My boy, crazy. You're not a loser, Cook. It's not that serious, man. Y'all making me feel bad. Y'all making me feel bad. But you know what? There's still one more up for grabs. All right. It's for everyone that's still on this call right now. So I need everyone to throw X's up in the chat right now. If you got some value from this, everyone that throws an X up will be eligible for this. Even if you won after this, it doesn't matter. But throw some X's in this chat, guys. If you guys got some value from our live YouTube stream, DeFi Defenders, right? You guys got some value, let me know. Let's show the people real quick what we're going through. You know what I mean? Going through a whole presentation of fair launches, DXL. And we're looking for those X's. Throw those X's up, man. Let's see those X's. Yeah. Yeah, let me see those X's. Mm-hmm. Felt lonely watching. Exactly, that can go to the moon. That's the point. Yeah, throw them X's. Everyone who throws an X up, besides Brian, gets entry. Everybody, throw them X's up, baby. Yes, motivational day with Sparksy. Yes, sir. That is right. Love it. All right, so we're going to do this one, and then we'll go back through here and see who all threw up X's. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and do this one. We'll shuffle this around a couple times. Who's feeling lucky? Who's feeling lucky? All right, ready? Drum roll. Let's go. Oh, my man, Jamar. Whoop, whoop. Let's go. Spurlock. He was there in the trenches with us early, too, man. Early. Shout out to Jamar. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright, so we got what? Congratulations, bro. Steam. Let me just make a list. Tomorrow. I think I spelled your name right. I'm sorry if I didn't. Shout out to my boy Jamar. Let's go. Yeah, they were rewarded, right? All right. So Kuko, Amber. What is that? Yeah. Keep hitting those likes, man. Keep hitting those likes. There's some comments. Let's get this thing pumping, man. Valerie, you're already on there, right? Yep, Valerie's already on there. What's the other name? Shatia. D, I believe my sister's not on there. Candace, you're already on there. Valerie, Christine, I put Christine. Mick, you should already be on there. Sparksy, nope. Denied. Ashley, throw Ashley up on there. Who else? Who else we got in here? Troy. All right. We got Ken. Ken. Jaren, was Jaren on here? Yeah, Jaren's already on here. Jamar. If you don't see your name on here, start saying it now because you got that 30-second delay. It's annoying. Fearless Rook. I'm not sure. I saw an X from you, brother. All right, yeah. So as far as everyone that threw up the X's, I think I got y'all. We'll take a look at it again. We got Don, Jaren, Valerie, Candace, Nick, Mick, Joko. Well, actually, I'm not sure if Joko's on here. Joko, if you're on here, drop something. Jamar, sorry, Christine, Kuko, Amber, Serenatia, D, Ashley, Troy, Ken. Frank, did you throw up an X? Let me see an X from you, brother. Make sure. It's an X. That's the only requirement is to comment an X. You can do the emoji, you can do the letter. All City, 2 names, but what, dapper. Yeah, Frank, I didn't see an X, brother. You just got to throw that X so I can put you up on this board. I believe that's everyone. If you don't see your name up here, guys, then you're not in. Don, Jaren, Valerie, Candace, Nick, Mick, Joko, Jamar, Awet, Christine, Kuko, Amber, Sonatia, D, Ashley, Troy, Ken. There we go, Ken. All right. Fearless Rook. I'm not sure what your regular name is, but I'll put you there as Fearless Rook. And then Frank. All right, and again, I'm assuming everyone knows how to select me, you know? All right, guys, so let's go ahead and let's do it. Shuffle the names. Yeah, I know, I saw it. Yep, Frank and Fearless did it. I got y'all. Yep, got y'all. Fearless right here and Frank. Kenny and Miss. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, that's right, Andy. I'll just put AKA Andy. My boy, Andy. All right. So it looks like we're all good. And I do want to mention something real quick before we do this giveaway, guys. I just want to show you, this is just some transparency. This is how we do things in DX and in DeFi Defenders, guys. All right, so if you didn't see this, I just want to bring it to y'all attention. We'll give away the money. Crypto. All right, so as you guys know, we got into a coin called Baby Landshare. I had been with him in a previous token. He was honest. He could have rugged, but he did not rug. Oh, oh. Okay, sorry, I had my my alert go off for my trading view. You know how that be. So long story short, he used my you know, my knowledge of him and making me feel a little bit more easier with the project. He ended up rugging, right? He took money. So I told everyone I was going to do refunds. All right, so let's get you guys refunded. There we go. If you have yet to submit any info for a refund for Baby Landshare, go ahead and submit it now. So everyone that messaged me, right, I went to the BSC scanner, I confirmed it. So I actually added more than what you guys got rugged for. So I actually went over, right? So I didn't have to do it in the first place to refund people because this is just the risk that we take, right? That's just the type of people that we are. That's the type of squad that we are, right? DeFi defenders. This is specifically the reason why I had to do it. So it's not something that I had to do, right? It's not something that we had to do. It's something that we wanted to do. You know, because I knew him personally, so I felt like, you know, it was our obligation. Right, so not only did I refund people back, I also gave them more than what they refunded. Guys, also, you got to remember that I got in that token as well, and I lost money, just like you guys. I didn't get refunded. So I just want to bring that up, just show the transparency. That's how we are. That's how we're rolling. The value that you're getting on this drop, the value that you're getting on this call right now, everything that we're going through. So, yeah. Serenity? Yeah, I have Serenity. But everything that we're doing, guys, we just want to show you that we're just getting started. We're just getting things streamlined. We're just getting in the groove of things. So, exactly, who does that? I lost money, and I refunded other people. So not only did I lose my investment, guys, I went out of my way to replace y'all investment, and then I also gave you guys more, so you guys actually got a return. You guys were able to get in some of these other coins, right? So I just want you guys to see that. But let's go ahead and give away some more money. Why not? Ready? Oh, my sister. Should I do another one? Let's do another one. Let's do another one. So D's on there. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Who is it? Who is it? Oh, Spurlock again. Again. He gets a 0.1. Look at him. All right. I'm feeling a little extra froggy, so one more. Why not? Y'all stay here. Y'all family. You know, it's not like I can't just multiply it anyways. All right. Let's take Jamar off. All right. That's how we doing, man. That's how we doing. How we doing around here. All right, so one more, guys. Let's do another one. He's gonna give everyone. No, I'm not. Yeah, go. You should probably go play the lotto, bro. Woo, 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 woo. All right, let's go. Let's go. Ready, set, let's go. Hey, Valerie, let's go, Val. Let's go, Val. I know you jumping up and down. I know it. I can't wait for this delay to catch up. I already know you about to go ham. Alexa, play my favorite music.
Okay.
You get some B&B, and 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 everybody gets some B&B. Alexa, volume 8.
I'm talking about like nigga that really got a
Hey.
I'm talking about like being called by the boss and
Not the runner.
that way.
I wanna know tomorrow. Hey,
I'm love you like I might die tomorrow. Hey, I'm probably getting money if I ain't calling. Hey, I'm probably getting money if I ain't calling. Hey,
oh, hey, Alexa. Let's go. We having fun out here, man. This is what it's all about, man. It's like we could trade, we could make this crypto money, everything, but we gotta have fun doing it. If not, what's the point, man? You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it gets boring, it gets tedious. You know what I mean? So let's have fun while we're doing it. And you know, we love to give back. We love to show y'all how much we love y'all and thank y'all for showing us that support. You know, like Brian said, we're gonna be completely different than anything else you've ever seen in this industry. So many people are so take, and we're all about give. We have to literally, me and Brian have to literally talk to each other about, hey man, we're giving too much. Hey man, we're giving away too much. We're doing too much. You know what I mean? So that's just the type of people we are, man. So I appreciate all y'all. I love all y'all. Yeah, the music drop celebration. Everyone making some money, man. Love it. I love all y'all. So I actually have a call with the DeFi defenders that we should be getting on. Whoa. Hold on. Oh, bad. I had something come up. But yeah, guys, I gotta get off of here. I gotta run. Just make sure y'all send me y'all wallets and everything, and we're good to go. I got y'all. All right. Yeah, take it easy. Love y'all. One love. Yeah, you had so much fun. It's awesome, man. I'm glad. That's what we're all about. You already know. Already know. Let's go. Exactly, Valerie. When your seeds are sown into good soil, it reaps a harvest, and that's what we're all about. Is growing you guys, man. We want you. The reason why we do these things is to grow you guys mentally. You know, shape your minds as traders, as crypto, as investors, as entrepreneurs, as you know, filling out your dreams and everything you guys want to do, man. All right, man. So exactly, everyone's gonna get BNB by partnering up with us, by following us, by staying connected with us. So those who get this, make sure you guys put it to good use. Throw it to a couple calls. You know, if you're hurting, use this 0.05, make it stretch. You know, get into a couple of different calls. Do whatever you got to do and make some money. All right, let's go. So with that being said, DeFi Defenders out. I gotta go hop on another call. I need some break. But yeah, I love it. I love that we're doing it on YouTube, guys. This is helping us grow. This is helping the brand. Yeah, leaderboard Zoid. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, man, we're gonna have it locked. Whether it's on crypto, whether it's on forex, on stocks, everything, man. So I appreciate y'all guys. I know it's a little bit different than doing the Zoom and stuff, but this is gonna help us build the YouTube, help us build the brand, ultimately help us build the company. So I appreciate you guys, which is why we want to give back. Again, make sure you guys send me your wallet addresses. Okay, love y'all. Take it easy.